Sweet. And there we are. Wow. Look at them go. Hashtag Plague Marines.
There we go. Broken Tusk High, Forsaken Fortnite, yeah boy, Blind Serpent, hello, Cake the Bandit, disliked and enjoying the heat of welding. Yeah, sometimes it is nice.
Sweet.
When it's 0 degrees in the shop, and sometimes we would actually take a torch and we would heat our desks until they were red hot, and then just stand over it like a bonfire.
Amazing.
Ashton Knight, howdy. Josh Aguirre, there they are, and a good choice of mini. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you know who picked that mini? The patrons.
I gotta find all the right paints. You know, I should clean up a little bit.
Lucky bet. Ooh woo.
Ooh.
Forsaken Fortnite just got my first Warhammer minis of my own.
Ah.
Neat.
Which ones?
I only want to watch it. Did you get what you wanted, Nick? I did. This was my. If I got a vote, this is what I would vote for. I like the Plague Marines.
And we always do get the vote because we actually throw we throw the elections.
Exactly. Yep. Vampy, are you gonna paint them hot pink?
Yep.
Yep. Dipped in pink.
There should be 9 colors, I think. Do.
And these are some very fancy paints because you'll never be able to get them again.
That is true. It's too bad because one of them is my favorite color.
Oh.
That I've ever had for metallics, but oh well.
Is there a combat patrol box for Plague Marines?
Yes. I think it comes with Plague Marines. It comes with Poxwalkers. It comes with one of the like elite plague guys, and then it comes with Typhus.
Ooh.
Daily Doom, hello Jay and Nick, how's your horrendous day so far? Managed to get the majority of my intercessors done. Potentially all of them done within an hour since I put them off for 2 months. Nice.
Sweet.
Blind Serpent, are the Vallejo fluorescent paints good? I don't know, but I want them. I want to play around with fluorescence.
Vampy, don't paint yet. I need to pee. Too late.
Sebastian Stevenson just recently bought some Drukhari and was not ready at all for the amount of detail. Any tips? Yeah, paint them. Just paint the tips.
Paint the tips.
Just go for it, and then you can add more paint and more paint and more paint.
It's all about the tip.
Mm-hmm. Ashton Knight, what paint would you recommend for a silver metallic? A silver. I don't know. A lot of the games which have Runefang steel is fine. I'm sure Army Painter's metallic silver is fine. I don't like Vallejo's silver color that much, but it does get the job done. Arthur Ortega, how do you know what's a good color to choose when painting? I don't. I just try it out and see what happens. I hate milk. Hey!
Hi.
Jason M. It comes with the Biologist Purifier. Ah. That one. Kinky Nonuts, why do Nurgle guys grow tentacles? I thought that was a Tzeentch thing. A little bit. Tzeentch grow correctly. Like, they'll have a nice tentacle that kind of looks right, whereas Nurgle will grow a tentacle, like, coming out of their butt and then wrapping around their left arm. So, like, I guess Nurgle is, like, change for the worse. Like, things can change for the worse. Like, they can grow spikes and horns and distended bellies and holes in their bodies. And Tzeentch will, like, grow a crab claw that's in a good spot to choke someone with, or to cut something with.
And then they have little Nurglings twerking around them.
Yeah! Everyone, Tzeentch is like Red Bull. He gives you wings. Yeah, exactly.
Nailed it. My story. So happy you stream at night. This makes studying at the academy so much better. Thanks, Eons.
Yeah, anytime. I go get all my paintbrushes that are over there.
Justin M. I did not need that image. Oh no. Hobbit Hubby just cracked open a Death Guard Combat Patrol yesterday. Started with the Poxwalkers.
Ooh, neat. Yeah, I recently finished up a squad of Poxwalkers. Although I'm tempted to paint the last two just so I have 10. So that I actually have a squad of Poxwalkers. But 8 is enough for Kill Team. Alright, so these guys are fun because of how I paint them. Which these are the first times I ever tried to paint something that kind of abstractly. And not like, okay, so the armor is going to be red, the trim is going to be blue, the head is going to be flesh color, the silver is going to be silver. And so, watch this as a base coat. I got my brush loaded up with green. Boom.
Wow.
This part's going to be green.
Holy cats.
Should anything else be green? Maybe this leg should have some green going on.
Monitor, what is this madness? Agreed.
You know, let's put a little green on his backpack, his backy-packy. Alright, now let's come in with a little bit of blue. I'm not even cleaning off my brush. Boom. Blue.
What? Holy cats. Do you even care anymore?
Nope. Oh, it is a little nerve-wracking. Little blue on over here. And maybe a little blue on the foot.
Little blue foot.
Sebastian Stevenson, wasn't that what you were using on your bases last time? like basing or base colors. Sunny Keely, Nurgle tentacles are like ingrown hairs, but 100 times worse.
I mean, yeah. That's
Pretty
about
much.
right.
All right, now let's do a little bit of orange. More like door hinge.
Whoa! It's like the only thing that rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
Ashton Knight, what paint are you using? It's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Imperial Hobby Paints or something like that. But they just went out of business, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you can't get them.
Yeah, I think Duncan Rhodes put him out of business. No, that's a joke. That's a joke.
Oh no! And this is gonna be the end of EOB.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan Rhodes put him out of business. Oh goodness gracious. Justin M., have you guys ever worked with streaking grime or a similar oil wash? I always paint my Plague Marines with one of those.
No, I've never used it. I've heard nothing but great things about it. I know it's an enamel wash, right? It's a pre-mixed enamel wash.
Lucky bad. Duncan Rhodes killed them! Yeah, that's someone should write an article about this that we've revealed. Broken Tusk, can you please go follow my TikTok account? I show off my minis on it, and I'd love to get your opinion. Account name Your Mom 352.
Dustin Zechariah, I've got a fledgling Death Guard army, the guys from Dark Imperium, the 3 guys with the left-handed melted gun, and some Nurglings will start eventually, but I'm working on my Imperials at the moment. Yeah, Death Guard are kind of an interesting one, because they have, they're kind of all monopose, but they've had so many releases, because you got completely different sculpts in Dark Imperium, and then you got completely different sculpts in the 10 Death Guard box, and then you got 10 different sculpts in the Space Marine Heroes Series 3. So there's actually been there's been a ton of Death Guard stuff. I mean, to the point almost where people, you know, it shouldn't be a meme Space Marine Lieutenant. It should be a meme Death Guard. All right, so as you can see, he's done.
Woo!
Thanks for
Look at
tuning in to the
that.
stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be painting something different tomorrow, and
Well, Trashboat asks, them are some crazy colors. Elaborate, please.
I paint him to look like this.
Yeah.
So eventually the crazy colors will look not as crazy and yet somehow super crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's just your base coat. Then you highlight from there.
Yeah, I have a video on it where I paint one up. Actually, I paint this one that I just showed you guys. I paint it really drunk.
Yeah.
That was an interesting video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you had to go to AA after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kind of a crazy time.
Yeah, I think painting drunk is a little bit of a waste because you kind of just ignore the drunkenness and paint. Like drinking is like a kind of like a social activity or something.
Yeah.
More so than
true.
a sitting quietly and painting activity.
Mm-hmm. Justin M., how do you plan on painting the Nurgling? Maybe some
Pink.
bright greens or yellows?
Pink. I always do my Nurglings pink.
Adorable.
Icarus Maximus, what Chaos Marine faction should get their own codex next? I think that they should drop Slanesh, and then right after Slanesh, Khorne, and then kind of be done with Chaos, because I feel like then they'll be in a pretty good spot. They'll have the normal Chaos Undivided, and then they'll have 4 different armies.
I guess that's enough. I guess that's fine.
From Dankness, Bob Ross just painting a happy little Plague Marine. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Ooh, this pink is very overpowering.
Lucky bat, waste of paint or waste of alcohol?
Ooh, maybe both. Yeah, also your painting gets a little worse.
Yep. I mean, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Cam Crofty, my masking putty just broke the leg of a Scorpec destroyer. The masking putty did, or the force behind the masking putty did?
Ruh-roh.
Trash boat, I got my Dark Imperium Death Guard for 30 bucks, painted it, and sold it for 270. Very, very nice. Holy moly.
That's wonderful.
Was it like a commission, or did you just paint them up and eBay them, or what's the story?
Trash boat, I got drunk and fucked up a bunch of nurglings and had to strip them. Whoops. Dustin Zechariah, Trader Guard would be good.
You want to hear a secret? Yeah, I get Guard are in a tough spot, but the Guard are also a little bit asking for a lot, in that every single Guard faction is basically its own unique army. But a moment of silence for the Steel Legion. They had a good, 25-year run. Because I was like, well, how come they don't just do, a squad of Maccabi and Janissaries, and then they don't do a squad of Talon Desert Raiders, and then they don't do a squad of Death Corps of Krieg, and then they want to do a squad of Steel Legion, and then why don't they do a squad of Penal Legion, and then why don't they do a squad of Mordians, and then why don't they do a squad of... Which I think they should do some of those eventually. The Valhallans, the Vostroyans, the Elysian Air Jumpers. Guard have a lot of stuff. Lee Quint, anything you want to see announced for Warhammer Day? Models. I hope they come out with models.
I hope they come out with free everything.
Yeah, there you go. Bambi, what is your lore behind the vibrant plague greens? I don't know. There's like a little petri dish of goo. And they're nasty. They're nasty.
Trash boat, sell naked guardsmen and also sell masterclass sculpting tutorials.
Mm-hmm. As long as they don't do a masterclass in sculpting female faces, right? Nah, GW's, the faces are fine.
Again, you've said this before. On Warhammer Plus, they should have a behind the scenes on how the hell they do anything.
Absolutely, they should.
Like it'd be kind of cool. I don't think they would really. They could even do it in a way where they don't have to give away any trade secrets. Just
Yeah.
like talk to some of the artists.
Mm-hmm.
But I do wonder if they are hiding their identity a little bit because people are mean.
Odie man, I wonder, Jay, I got into my local game store with a big hobby dong and dropped the finest paint models around, but on the world stage, my orcs are barely good. What about you? Are you the big dong hobby at your local game store? I suppose. I don't hop in there very much, but when I do, the people get a kick out of my minis.
Yeah, you're a total Chad when you go to the game store.
Weirdly,
Jeez.
my Star Wars Legion stuff gets really weird looks at the Warhammer store.
Yeah, people are confused. Alabaster Stone, hey EOB, with the new Warcry stuff announced, now's the perfect time for people to get started in Warcry. Have you considered getting into Warcry? It's basically all the best parts of Kill Team 2.
I thought about it. I mean, it looks neat. I want to get into every game. The minis are good.
I always don't know what Warcry is.
I get Warcry and Underworlds confused
Yep, me too.
a lot.
There are models. I'm looking at the models. Neat, neat, neat. Oh yeah. Remember we were looking at some Age of Sigmar stuff today
Mm-hmm.
that we don't know what the hell they're from or are. Here, I'm gonna post a link. I'm gonna ask the people, and they're gonna be like, ah, it's obvious it's from this other thing. I'm gonna make sure I read the description though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always good to read the labels on things.
Ah, it's for Warhammer Underworlds. That's what. Yeah, let me just for everyone. This is what I was referring to. I posted a link. It's like Gloomspike gets Malgog's mob.
Lee Quinn, are you planning on doing a video on painting a Thunderhawk? Maybe, with the new plastic Thunderhawk coming out. Maybe. I don't know. I definitely think there's something there because I definitely think that it would paint up kind of well, judging by what it looks like.
Justin M, how would you paint Poxwalkers for this scheme?
Exactly the same, but lots of pink. Here, let me go get one.
Adorable.
So yeah, exactly the same, but lots of pink. Bushosaurus, I am redoing my Grey Knight lava base, but I am having issues on making crackle paint cracks look big enough with a Dread Knight. What would you do? Are you using crackle paints? Because if you put it on, I don't know if you can put it on thick enough to make it look good for an Imperial Knight. Like if you put it on silly thick, it'll just fall off the base. Like it'll come off as like a big old corn chip sized crack. So I don't. You might have to recreate the cracks yourself. Like maybe get how would I do it? I don't know. Maybe cork, and just kind of recreate cracks with cork, and then have the in between the cracks, the in between the cork be lava.
You can use eggshells.
You can use eggshells.
We have an old tutorial
Mm-hmm.
with that. Alabaster Stone. How come we always see YouTubers painting the most expensive or biggest Games Workshop model, but never the cheapest or smallest Games Workshop model?
Because the bigger the model, the more views it'll get. Usually. Yeah, usually
Well,
people
especially when
get
you're-
excited by the big thing.
Right, especially when you're going with that Forge World.
Oh my god, yeah.
Craziness, where it's like, I did this $50,000 model.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah.
model's as big as my mom. I don't know, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it gets the views.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's exciting and neat. I've definitely watched all of Midwinter videos about his knight in Squidmar with his manta and Thunderhawk.
Odie man, nobody cares if you paint a grot, but I care. I care. Well, Goober did he painted 100 grots,
That's true.
and that video actually did really well.
Mm-hmm.
I think it got like 600,000 views or something like that. Pre-owned car, is this for Kill Team?
Yeah, it is.
Hot? Damn. Did your Kill Team plans change very much between the other Kill Team and new Kill Team?
A little bit.
For this army?
I definitely, because before I only needed. I could get away with only taking the guys from Space Marine Hero Series 3, but now actually I probably could have gone with only those, but they stopped selling them like a year ago. But I bought a regular box of Plague Marine so that I could paint up a bunch of normal bolter guys, because normal bolter guys are actually really good now, whereas before you would never take them over
Right.
the special weapons.
Icarus Maximus, should I pay rent or buy more Black Templar? Well, with their credit card, you can do both.
Oh my goodness. Eons of Battle. Drink responsibly.
Exactly.
Broken Tusk. Nick, show yourself on camera. Nick has never been on camera. It's
Never
it's a
once.
little while. Maybe one day we'll do a Nick face reveal.
I think that'd be pretty epic. But see, I don't want to be swarmed with all the fans, though. You know.
Oh, I remember I was talking with Zumakito, with Simon, and I said that like once he gets to 100,000 subscribers, he should do a face reveal. Which I think that's a great idea. Trash Boat, I have all 6 of the Heroes 3 Plague Marines new on sprue. I will legit sell them to you for $90. That's okay, Trash Boat. I don't have $90. Alabaster Stone, EOB, would you buy your least favorite model if you could buy your favorite model and you don't own for half the price? Would you buy your least favorite model if you could buy your least favorite model that you don't own for half the price? Oh, for half price? What's my least favorite model? I really don't like the new, I think maybe my least favorite model would be the new Storm Talon. That's the new version of the Storm Speeder. I don't even love the old Storm Speeder. I think the new Storm Speeder looks really bad. I don't know if I'd buy it for half price. I don't want one. It looks like a shoe.
Now, it would be hilarious if someone bought 2 of those and used them as the shoes or the boots of the knight.
There you go.
That'd be pretty funny. Weaving Chaos, I painted my first Warhammer minis 2 days ago.
Ooh. What were they?
That's a good question. Monitor, if you buy the Black Templar and then paint them and sell them on eBay, you will become Warhammer famous. You could tell your landlord that I bet they will wait for rent.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Odie man, I saw the Nick face reveal, but it was a $1,000 plus Patreon tier vid.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have that
Oh, yeah.
paywalled. Yeah, my face reveal was the $1 Patreon goal.
Exactly. I mean, for a long time, we weren't in any of the videos.
Mm-hmm.
And then although there were a couple of videos of us being little boys.
Con man, I'm making a Sons of Malice army. I think it's looking good so far, but I want to kit bash Terminators because I want them to be big. Any suggestions? I know tons of people have done videos on taking aggressor or heavy intercessor legs and torsos and using those for the bottom half of Terminator, and it works pretty well. I'd maybe shop around for an STL because I think that probably exists. And it'd be nice and just get it all done in one swoop. No need to kit bash or convert. Yeah, I really hope they come out with a new Terminator kit. That is awesome.
Pre-owned car. Why not paint orcs in October?
I don't know. I painted orcs before, but not in October. It's because I hate orcs. They're the absolute worst. Orcs disgust me.
Exactly. So I mean, sometimes just timing doesn't work out. I know we had it. It was suggested to me to do the Dawn of War orc terrain for the Patreon for this month, but it's not gonna happen. Yeah. But you never know. Could be a different month.
Mm-hmm.
Justin M, you got to pick up a Stompa. Oh, we got Stompa money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have the money earmarked.
Yes.
We need to wait for the perfect moment.
Yep.
Lost Spirits 96. I just saw a video from CC Minis where he was using acrylic gouache watercolor like an oil wash, but they are water soluble, so no need for mineral spirits. I might try it sometime. It looks neat. And that's so neat. Is it gouache or gouache?
I don't even know where this comment is. There's a lot of comments.
Mm-hmm.
Weaving Chaos started Necrons 2 days ago.
Ah, nice.
Sweet.
Boomstick. So is the painting technique for these guys mostly just a lot of glazing and washing? Yeah, basically only glazing and washing. Can you notice? I decided to play 30k. So now I play World Bearers. What minis do you think would make cool demon allies for World Bearers? Probably Khorne Bloodletters, because they're corny. Fan Heron. Who wouldn't want an original Carnifex? I want an original Carnifex. They're cool. The old Screamer Crusher Carnifex. Love those. Love that model. Con man. Anyone have suggestions for kit bashing obliterators or chaos terminators? Well, if you want, you might be able to get the obliterators on eBay. I know they're only available in the Chaos Start Collecting, but sometimes you can get a good deal of people parceling stuff out on eBay. But if you really want it to look really, really good, you got to get yourself some Centurions. That would make super, super good conversion fodder for obliterators and mutilators. Kinkanana's, the Ambots from Necromunda is a cool base model. Yeah, the Ambots would work really, really well. And he comes with 2, which isn't that a squad, or is it squad 3? Trashbot, do you guys like Pokemon? Are you excited for the new games? I love Pokemon. That's my favorite. I love Pikachu. I love Squirtle. I like the Bulbasaur.
Yeah, you've been playing a lot of Pokemon
So,
recently.
oh my gosh, I know all of them. I know Charmander, the Talking Cat, Trashbot's profile pic,
Yep.
the one made of rocks.
I used to play. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't spoil this, but I think Jay might be lying about some of this. I used to play the Pokemon games when I was younger, but I don't know. I just never, just haven't gotten back into it, as they say. Yeah, I never played Pokemon Go. Does that even still exist? I remember everybody in the world.
I remember
playing
everyone in the world playing Pokemon Go.
I remember there was we were doing South Pacific.
Yep.
And that's when, like, the height of Pokemon Go. Like,
Oh, yeah.
everyone in the world was playing it, and it was hilarious because there was, like, during the show, Pokemon on stage that people wanted, or something. And there was kids trying to find Pokemon in the theater. I mean, it was wild.
You got a Pokemon Go to the polls.
Yes, I agree.
And my personal favorite, Pokemon Go fuck yourself.
Exactly. Jennifer Perryman, would you play your least favorite faction if the models were free?
Yeah. I don't really have
Eldar?
Yeah, I mean Eldar are my least favorite, and they're still fine. Yeah, the models are free. I mean, I've assembled and painted an entire Eldar army because I did one on commission for my cousin.
There you go.
So I would just do that again.
What if it was? well, first, Jennifer Perryman. What about Tau?
Yeah, I would do Tau. I actually like the Tau. I think they're good. I don't know if I would collect them if they weren't free, but
Yeah. What if it was those? Remember we saw those like really chunky metal like I don't remember what game it was, but they were just horrible looking miniatures.
like, you mean
Song of Ice and Fire or something like that.
I think Song of Ice and Fire is pretty good. You must be thinking of BattleTech because all BattleTech is garbage.
No, remember there was we talked about it on one of the Patreon only streams once. There was
that was Dream. No. Yeah, it's the free game or the miniature agnostic game. God,
yeah.
What was it called? Urgh. Yeah, those models were rough. I wouldn't want them for free.
Yeah. It had like a way too big forehead. And man, not every model's great.
Alabaster Stone, would you guys be tempted to do a Tale of Four Gamers format videos for a game you haven't played before recently? I don't know what Tale of Four Gamers is. Is that the thing that what are those guys? Corridor, is that the thing Corridor Digital did? A Tale of Four Gamers? I don't know nothing. I don't know. Yes. That's the answer.
Kino say free hot take. Christmas came early.
Yeah, maybe it's a good thing I didn't remember the name of that company.
Yeah.
Justin M, check out some of the Runestorm minis for Demon Allies. Ah, yeah. I mean, I bet if you go on to like some Facebook groups or some anything about Rain and Hell, they probably have infinite suggestions for demon minis.
Alabaster Stone. Everyone tells me BattleTech is great. These people are not to be trusted. What kind of
Yep.
what kind of madman puts 28mm models on a hexagon base with 75% of the foot sticking off?
Yep. That is that game. That's how it be. Jason M, I have a couple of OG Carnifexes and one shrink wrapped in the box still. Once again, you guys got cool stuff. Lone Star Wargamers, why do you want us to leave a dislike on the video? Because you have to. It's your duty.
Yeah.
If you're watching the stream, you have to leave a dislike.
Exactly. Everyone that doesn't do that will be shadow banned. And I don't even want to talk about what happens to people that leave a like on this video.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're never heard from again.
Yep, they're gone. Kino Canones, both Nick and Jay are too busy being YouTubers to enjoy YouTube.
It's true. Dustin Zachariah, my sister and niece almost got ran over by a truck trying to catch a Bulbasaur playing Pokemon Go. I mean, it was a Bulbasaur. I mean, I feel like it was worth the risk.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how many people actually got hurt.
Probably a few. Probably quite a bit. But, you know, worth it.
Papa Nurgle's TTS lore. Games Workshop should sell legacy model STLs or include them in Warhammer Plus. I want to paint a 90s model without spending a fortune.
I agree. That'd be sweet. Yeah, I think that's what they should pivot Forge World to be.
Do you want to hear a secret? They will never do that.
No.
Unfortunately. It'd be a great idea. I do think, I mean, they probably could make like, some good money if they did that.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm sure people online would find something wrong with it.
They don't have the Games Day exclusive sculpt of the limited edition's Chaos Squats.
Exactly. I want the Games Day exclusive 1993 version.
Papa Nurgle TDS lore, I think recast should be allowed if the model is a certain age. You shouldn't do it if it's current, but being able to paint a model from 1990 for less than $20 is great. Yeah, I agree. I think, yeah. I mean, it depends on what you mean by allowed, because technically everything is allowed if you just do it. But yeah, I don't think you should feel bad for getting like a pirated version of something that doesn't exist anymore.
Right. And I would march that model right up to Warhammer World and play it, and I would
Exactly.
not care at all.
Oh, yeah.
Screw them.
Yeah, I mean, I think, technically it is theft, but I mean, we all cross the line every day. You know, who drives exactly the speed limit? Who has never jaywalked? Who has, you know...
You jaywalk everywhere.
Oh, I jaywalk so much, I'm named after it. There's old Jaywalker Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Put the cuffs on, boys. The Mad Villain, I like old Death Guard models. Yeah, the old Death Guard are kind of neat. They're like regular Space Marines, but slightly melted.
Trash boat. I smoke weed at work and cheat on my wife. Crime is wonderful.
No, that was my point, but...
Also, cheating on your wife is not a crime.
No. That's perfectly legal.
Yes. Probably shouldn't. But,
Yeah.
You know, who are we to tell you what to do?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Boomstick. Do you think you will do more 3D printed models? One of my favorite videos you did was the Wendigo painting tutorial.
Yeah, probably. Actually, I know for a fact that some 3D printed minis will be making an appearance in an upcoming video soon.
There you go.
Yeah, I like 3D printing. I know I'm constantly bashing it because it's it looks like a giant hassle, but Nick does it all for me, so it's super fun.
Although it's not like I clean them for you.
It's true. Yeah, it does. I had to clean the little puckers off of like a dozen tiny little things, and it was a giant pain.
Yep. Yeah, but you didn't have to clean off the mold lines.
That's true. I did not have to clean off any mold lines.
Mhm.
Icarus Maximus, have you watched Dice Check? Is that the Magikarp you fly in that crew?
I believe
Bricky?
so.
Those videos, I like those guys. They're really, really fun to watch. But I don't like battle reports. Alabaster Stone, Tale of Four Gamers is based on a White Dwarf format where a set of four gamers catalog and document the entire process of building a new army from assembly to battle reports. Oh, that is neat.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll do that. It's coming out tomorrow. The Quinn, what is the oldest model you have still in box? Not I don't have anything crazy old because I usually take stuff out of the box and paint it. But I do have the old metal Emperor's Champion for the Black Templar. I don't remember when it was available, but I mean it's got to be at least a decade old, probably more. Because a decade ago was when the metal one was probably released, and the metal one is no longer being sold, or the old metal one. So the old metal one. Icarus Maximus, death is temporary. Pokemon is for every.
Woo! Every!
Jason M, you can find old models easy and cheap. I got the new in-box card effects for $20 Canadian off of eBay. Yeah, if you troll eBay, you will find stuff on the old Warhammer because sometimes they go for a surprising amount of money, but usually it's because the right person was there at the right time. I've definitely gotten really good deals on old stuff, and I've also definitely been have things in my watch list just go for insane money because it just happened to be that two high rollers wanted that on the same day, but then one will sell the week after that for nothing. I bought it on eBay. Tell me why I bought an alpha alarm clock.
Demonetized.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Alabaster Stone. What's the worst models y'all ever built? I once built Warlord game skeleton kit with nothing but shitty super glue and less than 2 weeks experience putting models together.
That's pretty bad. Yeah, I think I built the Warlord game skeletons, and those are a butt. I don't something really bad. I've built so much. Honestly, I think all of the Games Workshop kits I've ever built were fine. Some of them were finicky or repetitive, but I've never had a Games Workshop kit be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Alabaster Stone, I want the kind of ancient models that looked like a sculptor used an ice cream scoop to sculpt them before the mold shat them out like a night after Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's when the models had soul.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of soul.
Joshua Prezgoki. I've been reading the Horus Heresy novels and need to start a Space Marine army now. Thoughts on color scheme? Pink, bright pink, hot pink, Hello Kitty pink. I have spoken. So there you go.
Mm-hmm. You should do Lamenters. I just like yellow.
Trash Boat. I gave up on the Warlord game's mounted skeleton. The model's cool, but pewter bones are hard to work with. Oh, I bet.
Oh, no. That sounds miserable.
Alabaster Stone, how do you guys deal with inspiration burnout? I'll plan a modeling project, but then the shipping takes forever and I end up moving on. Yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta wait until I guess you have it in front of you. Like if you plan everything way out and then you get everything, you can lose interest. I guess just maybe go little by little instead of all at once. So like really kit bash and convert and just make, work the heck out of one kit and then get the next one and then get the next one and then get the next one.
There you go. Average mini painter, I just came by to say socks.
Socks! I'm not wearing socks. I want to get some new socks, though. My socks are all old and worn out. Do I own a white paint? Well, I mean, I do. It's the white paint I want near me. It's not. Of course.
There you go. I have black socks. That's my socks of choice.
Black Sock Down. It's my favorite movie.
Oh, it's a good one. Ooh, Daniel Thompson. It's Socktober.
Socks off for Socktober.
No, socks on.
It's pretty cold today. I wanted socks.
It is. I love this.
Yeah, it's nice.
This is I wish it was like this all the time.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It really is, because it isn't upsettingly cold. You could just wear a sweater.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Oh yeah, I was sweating it up.
Exactly. Rather than being super hot, super cold.
Super
I only want
rainy.
to watch it. With the new EOB intro, does that mean our Space Marine friend finally finished his mini?
Yep.
Oh yeah. It took like a year and 2 iterations, but finally finished.
What's fun is that that I was painting that Space Marine painting a Space Marine. So it was a painting and a painting and a painting.
Oh yeah.
Master Stone, it's a sad day when I don't have anything primed or unbuilt to keep my hands occupied during an EOB stream. Thus begins my keyboard warrior career.
Vampy, does super glue stick to non-stick pans?
I think it does.
I bet it does. Yep.
Yeah, super glue. I mean, super glue sticks to everything.
Water.
Actually, it doesn't stick to. It doesn't really. It will stick to wood. It actually stick to wood really good, but you kind of need to do it in layers. It doesn't really stick foam together very well.
No. I only want to watch it. Can we see it? Will it be on EOB Complete?
What, I already forgot what I said. What was it? What?
The EOB the old intro painting the Marine. I'm gonna say yes, even though that's a lie. Filling with the dude, will super glue stick to love?
Yep.
Love is all I need.
All you need is super glue. Love that Beatles song.
Nina Thompson. No, it won't. I tried to repair my work wedding ring with it, and it fell apart immediately.
Yeah, it won't really bond metal. That's another thing typically won't really do. I mean, it depends, I guess, on the joint type. Like, you could probably glue a ring to a ring. Like, if you glued, like, the long part together. But it probably, it won't glue the small ends together. It won't do a butt joint. For people who know about joining.
Speaking of butts.
But it will definitely do a lap joint.
Speaking of butts, Vampy, will super glue stick to butts?
Yes. Oh my God, will it ever? Oof.
Yeah, and you don't
I know
wanna
that
know,
one.
no.
I remember one time in welding, I almost killed somebody and would have gone to prison for the rest of my life. So I was welding, and I was doing. So I had this block of joints in front of me, and it weighed probably 10 to 15 pounds, and of steel, of 3/8 steel. And I was just not doing a good job, and it was cold, and I could not get my stick welder to. Could not strike the arc and then keep the arc going, and so I would strike, and then it would stick. And when your welding rod sticks, you're supposed to undo the power and then break the rod off, put it back in your welder, and try again. And that's what I was doing, and I was kept snap. So eventually, I was getting really, really frustrated. So I would weld, it would stick, and then I would just jerk it really hard and break the connection. And I kept doing that over and over and over, getting more and more and more frustrated. And so finally, it got stuck, and I just gave it an almighty yank. And it came out of my vice grip, and we were all working in metal cubicles, and it flew over my cubicle directly into a cubicle in front of me. And it would have, if somebody was in that cubicle, it would have hit them right in the head and cracked their skull open and killed them. Luckily, there was no one there. But that was one of the scariest moments of my life.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I took like a little 10-minute break, and then my welding was fine. I was just getting frustrated. But that's this episode of Models and Memories Weekly.
Episode 32.
Yeah. Alabaster Stone, would you ever have ever build an army or warbound out of old, out of production models exclusively? I mean, yes, that might also be coming up in the near future.
Ooh-wee. Hot damn. And on that note, and on that hot damn, there we are.
Yeah.
10 o'clock. You know what that means? We're going to go to Betty Bye. But we had a video out today, so make sure you go watch that video. We have 3 more videos. We have 2 regular videos on Wednesday and Friday, and then we have another Patreon exclusive video on Saturday.
Yeah, the video today was a Black Templar speed paint. 3 minutes. Everybody go watch it right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can learn a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
And that Saturday Patreon exclusive video is going to be us watching some Warhammer Plus, which is always fun. And we have a Patreon only stream on Friday after the normal stream where you can actually call in and chat with us. So you gotta join us for that. But,
all right, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night.